Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful white horse. His name was Cloudjumper, because he was the only horse in the kingdom who could jump over clouds. Yes, you heard that right. He could leap so high that he could clear the tallest of clouds and be back down on the ground before you could say Jack Robinson. Now this wasn't just any ordinary horse. Oh no, sir. This was a magical horse. You see, he wasn't born with this extraordinary talent. No, sir. He developed it after drinking from a magic spring deep within the Whispering Woods. The water from this spring had special powers. It didn't make you grow taller or give you six-packs, but it did give you the ability to do one thing really, really well. And for Cloudjumper, that one thing was jumping. After drinking from the spring, he could jump over houses, trees, even hills. Nothing was too big for him. But his favorite thing to do was to jump over clouds. Oh, how he loved to feel the wind beneath his hooves as he soared through the air, the clouds below him looking like cotton candy. Tss, it made him feel free, like there were no boundaries to how high he could go. One day the king heard about Cloudjumper and his amazing talent. To be honest, he was a little jealous. I mean, who wouldn't be? The king loved two things: riding Cloudjumper's horse and showing off to other kingdoms how great his horse was. But now, there was a horse in the neighboring kingdom who could jump higher than his horse. That just wouldn't do. So the king did what any normal, rational, slightly jealous king would do. He kidnapped the horse. Yes, that's right. The king sent out his guards in the middle of the night to capture Cloudjumper and bring him back to the kingdom. And they did. The guards put the horse in a stable with no windows and no doors, just to make sure the horse couldn't escape. Then the next morning, the king came to see Cloudjumper and said, "I want you to jump over that wall," pointing to a very, very tall stone wall. "If you can jump over it, I'll let you go." Cloudjumper looked at the wall, then at the king, and then he started to laugh. Was the king serious? Did he really think that Cloudjumper would be afraid of that measly wall? He had been jumping over walls since he was a filly. A wall was nothing for him, so he took a deep breath, put his head down, and jumped. He jumped, and he jumped well, but he didn't jump over the wall. As soon as he got up in the air, the king took out a net and caught Cloudjumper like a fly in a spiderweb. Then he announced to the entire kingdom, "Look, everyone, I've captured the horse who could jump over clouds." Everyone came to see the horse, including the horse's owner. She was furious when she saw that her horse had been captured and put in a sack. "Let him go, you silly king," she said. "It's just a horse. What's so funny about that?" The king just laughed. He thought he had one, but, oh, was he wrong? As soon as Cloudjumper saw his owner, he started to struggle in the net, trying to get out, and in a few seconds, he was free. Then, without even saying goodbye to his owner, he jumped over the tallest tower in the kingdom and disappeared into the clouds. The king and everyone else just stood there watching the horse disappear. They had never seen anything like that before. From that day on, Cloudjumper roamed free, going wherever he pleased, except he wasn't quite as friendly as before. The kidnapping had made him a bit more reserved, but that didn't stop him from making new friends. In fact, he became great friends with a family of cloud sprites, who lived on top of the tallest mountain in the kingdom. They loved to play hide-and-seek among the clouds with Cloudjumper trying to find them. And even though he never quite got good at it, he didn't mind because being with his new friends made him happy.